Okay. Hello, my friend. Your boy Game is here. Welcome back to DDLC Plus. Last time we beat Act 1. I've come a little more prepared. Oh, the name isn't on the other side. I have T. You know what? I don't know if I've ever shown this on stream, but reminder, I did not get the cup. This was something my sister had got me while she was in Disney, like a couple years ago. Alright, let's get DDLC started. Let's not waste any time. Doki, right? Yeah, it's all glitched. Oh, DDLC Plus. I'm tired. I'm gonna be honest. I think I've laid down like 95% of today. I am curious to see if I can delete Monica early, but that's a test for another day. Start a new game. Bye. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle up in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Literally me in high school. Well, I actually had friends, so... I burned my tongue a little bit. But otherwise, me in high school. It's always the anime club, but it's not going to be any girls in it anyway. School days as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. As I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Literally me, all day. Trying to find the motivation to even do my laundry. Spoiler, I didn't. I really should have though. Like I said, I literally just did nothing but lay down all day because I went to bed right after, like a couple hours after stream last night, and well, the animals woke me up at 6. So did the things, what I thought was needed. Went to the bathroom, went back to bed till like 8. And I just could not sleep after that. So, yeah, I've been up since around like 6, technically. It just well, technically 8, but not great. Not great. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them are probably way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Press? Forgot it glitched out like that. Monica. Oh my goodness! I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we've rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... what did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. Hey, Microwave, how's it going? To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I was in the chess club and gaming club in high school. Much to the shock of my coworkers when I mentioned I was in chess club. Like, I know I don't look like the type of guy to play chess, but I do enjoy chess. I just haven't played it in a while. By a while, I think it's been like 5 years, something like that, so still high school. I really need to play chess again. I have a chessboard. Actually, no, wait, I played chess more recently. Like, 3 years ago. Something like that. How much caffeine have you had, or are you having a heart attack? Because my heart is the opposite. Well, actually, I don't know. I've been dead all day, pretty much. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Well, in that case, what club did you decide to join? Oh, actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Why is it so staticky? I mean, I know why, but like, I don't think it was this bad in the original. Maybe it will. Again, I haven't played the original in 6 years. Literature. That sounds kind of dull. Well, how many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. Brother. Oh, OBS, don't you start! It's DDLC! OBS, don't you start giving me problems, damn you! Ugh. I didn't see if it gave me problems last night. I don't think it did. But it's not really boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. Reminds me, I need to see if I can pull up my poems. I might try to read some poetry if I'm able to. Oh, yeah, it's working. Hell yeah. I really need to transfer those poems to something else. Oh, this place is still active. Okay, I've got poetry up. I've got some poems ready. I mean, one of my members might have let my friend go a bit nuts with the horror mods. Jesus Christ, Microwave. This is why you observe. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean... yeah. Manga can teach you a lesson too, you know. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Yeah, she's not. Besides, a member's a member, right? did Monica say she? Hey, Cress. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... Well, in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome! You're really sweet, Cress, you know that? Well, try my best to be. It's nothing, really. Man, I forgot that the name isn't on the back of the mug, so I have to I might just start drinking it like this, just so you guys can see the name. Oh wait, you can barely see it anyways, because it's so tiny. I actually am curious how bad it got. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Oh, did you hear that? I'm more important. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. In Act 1, I sold my soul for some cupcakes. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! Oh my god. That's bad. And I brought a guest with me. What? A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Cress. Oh, no, neither am I. So I fully get... I keep calling myself not a horror person, but realistically, I handle horror pretty well. You know, I do enjoy horror. I'm not a horror fanatic. I'm a horror enjoyer. That's what I'll start calling myself. A horror enjoyer. Because at the end of the day, I do like playing horror games. I do enjoy watching horror movies. However, if I have a choice between, an action movie or a horror movie, I'm gonna go for the action movie 9 times out of 10. Same thing with horror with games. I only did DDLC because it was really popular for a time, and I'm only doing it now because I really just want to 100% this because it should not be a hard 100%. Long? Yes. Hard? No. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. As if I could be her boyfriend. Natsuki? Girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into Cress in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to... well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Oh, yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Cress? Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward. I am winning, Dad. I'm winning in life. Oh, God. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when that's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Actually, as Yuri's making tea for us, I already have tea. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same girl. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. A piece of string in my throat now. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Oh, don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. I don't know. I feel like I said this when I first played DDLC. I didn't really drink tea and read books. Honestly, I really mostly drank, like, you know, the bottled iced tea. I never really drank, like, tea leaves, like tea bags. Well, I did, but just we didn't always have them readily available. With us having so much tea, I figured, why not? I should treat myself a little bit tonight. Keep my throat from dying completely. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Oh, I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Cress, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. I've been mostly reading manga, I'm not even gonna lie. But I've been mostly reading. There's some books on my shelf that I should really go back to reading and give them a good reread, because they're some of my favorite series. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Did someone say manga? Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? What am I thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile? Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Oh, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Here he goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Good for her. I'm also very passionate about reading. Actually, you know what? No, I have done more reading. I read my friends' stories. That counts, because it's not manga. It's legit stories. Okay. She seems so reserved and timid, and that's a spider. Hold on, there's a spider in my face, pretty much. I think it is now inside the box. I almost just face planted into my cup of tea. There, buddy. Now good to spider. That spider ain't gonna be bothering you. How big is the mod pack? That's actually terrifying. There's now a spider literally like a couple inches from my face, pretty much. It's 200. Jesus. Yeah, there's no spider that's like this close to my face. That is honestly really terrifying. Because that means it could have also gone into my tea. I could have accidentally drank a spider, and if I found that out, I would have thrown up immediately. I have almost drank a bug before. Actually, no, I've technically almost eaten bugs. Like ants. I threw up. Or more, I forced myself to. She seemed so timid, reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. It's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Oh, so you love your own story. The story of DDLC. Isn't it amazing? Yeah, that's how it goes. Literally me doing VR horror. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Is that so? I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp at something I can relate to at a minimal level. That's right, you may as well be having a conversation with a rock. I already need more tea. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think, or it takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh? Why's that? Well, I just... So you guys started referring to me for a split second. Never mind. Oh, that's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? Oh, you left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give that back! That checks out. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have experience writing too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I'll sit in silence for a moment. I sip my tea. What's good tea? I might go make another cup. Hey, you just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice principal after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. And besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Cress? Hold on. There's still one problem that we need to address. Eh? Well, what's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club! You're all talking like I've already joined, but I haven't even come to a decision! Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought. Girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Cress. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival... Great, now I'm being guilt-tripped. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Something. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right? Okay, I've decided then. I'm joining the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. I'm really tempted to just throw up the BRB and just go make a cup of tea. Make another cup of tea, because I really do want more tea. I probably shouldn't drink too much, because it's probably going to cause me some trouble when I'm trying to go to bed after stream. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Cress? Yeah. It could be fun, right? Oh, you really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Oh, Cress, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Crest, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay! I'll see you tomorrow then! I can't wait! That part from the club room and make my way home. The whole day my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and, of course, Monica. I'd really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club. Perhaps I have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright! I just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Let's do this! Oh, special poem, yeah. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up till I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Okay, let's aim for Natsuki. So, anime. Skipping. Strawberry. Laugh. Skirt. Sunny. Smile. Pink. Play. Cute. Hop. Games. Parfait. Which I think when I first saw that word, I'm like, what the heck? Parfait? Parfait? I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't think I knew how to spell parfait. I probably did. I don't know. This was like 6 years ago. So, well, probably like 7 actually. I think I started in 2018. Lee. Ah! Fluffy. Sing. Flower. Baby. Vanilla. Bliss. So close to a perfect Natsuki poem. Hi again, Chris. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was last to come in, so everyone else started hanging out. Yuri, what happened to your face? Thanks for keeping your promise, Chris. Is it a little distorted? It sounds a little more distorted. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Make you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. No, it is distorted. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Why is Monica in front of the text box? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back in her seat. Oh, it's back to normal now. I'm sorry, Chris. Is it slowly zooming in? We'll make sure you put your comfort first, okay? It's zooming in! Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointing glance. Anyway, why are we zooming in? Now that you're in the club and all, but perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Yeah, look! Look, it's zooming in! Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels weird for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, if you don't really want to, then why could I say anything, I guess? No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. Well, I'm not going crazy. It actually is zooming in. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like... Oh, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. He reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Oh, it's getting slanted, too. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh, it's zoomed back out. Jesus. We were getting uncomfortably close to Yuri. But now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ah! And Natsuki uttered an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. Oh, it's a freaking Monica, but we got fucking... What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Dude, I know! It's such a pain! Then again, I need to replace some of my manga, because when I first got them, I was in a bit of a doodle phase, where it was just certain letters I just wanted to cross out and mess around with for some reason. And I even did it in my manga, and I hate it. So I need to get new ones. Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know, anyway? I had you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I literally just said, yeah, I've doodled in my manga. I hate it. I'm gonna have to re-get them. I see. There's a long volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. Hello, Lacey. Welcome in. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. Oh, come on! What, break or something? Jesus Christ. That was the worst I've seen tonight. Okay, OBS, thank you for deciding to break again badly. But no, Sayori is not hanging around. She's not around anymore. I know how to feel. Yeah, had an entire set. I had entire 2 sets just chilling out on my nightstand. Because I just didn't feel like putting them away. And then I finally put them away and it feels so much better now just looking over and seeing them all in a row. And there was one I took out. Never felt like putting it back. It just sat on my dresser until I cleaned off my dresser a bit. Get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. You're a judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. I'll tell you one thing, Chris. Don't judge a book. In fact, so he pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. What did she actually say? Oh, okay, so it just took don't judge a book, but just completely glitched. She shoves the book right into my hands. Yeah. I stare at the cover. It's just 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. I am not sorry. I will never be sorry for my... That's not saying I won't ever be sorry for my actions, but that is one I will not be sorry for. It's exceedingly moe. Well, don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Shan takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? Take my seat. Now, chairs wouldn't work. You can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it'd be easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that! I feel weird about it. Take across her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I could say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. Wait a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? Dude, I know that feeling. There's just so many books. There's just so many of my manga. I'm like, damn, how long has it been since I've read that? I've got a few volumes of that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Hello, loving. Welcome in. Where's the duck? I don't see a duck. Oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention where my mouse was. It was on settings. Moose? What? Level up my charisma stat. I'm working on it. My charisma is not how it used to be. Oh, you're the duck. Well, I gotta check some. Oh yes, you are the Doc. So you are. Not really. Oh, did I even say the last line? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Yeah, I know that feeling. I'll occasionally, from time to time, like, grab out one of my old manga and just reread it. Also because it's like, man, this takes me back in time. Some of them I've had since middle school. A lot of the new ones, you know, I bought. Well, there's quite a few that my parents bought for me. Majority of my manga my parents bought for me. Hey, are you paying attention? Man, nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. A little slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. You sure this isn't boring for you? And boop. So glad I relearned this. Look at that cute little CG. It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. It really is. Even if most of the time your friends just look at you like, what the fuck, dude? I have gotten that with some of my interests, and to be fair, some of it is warranted. I have that wire right up against that. That's gonna cause some problems. It's not super hot, but like, I don't want to risk melting the wire. As soon as I have had my switch dock rested right up against it. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. One of my coworkers watches anime and asked me if I had any good recommendations. I recommended him Mob Psycho 100 because it is just... If you haven't watched Mob Psycho or even read it, please, if you're an anime lover, please do yourself a favor and check out Mob Psycho 100. All 3 seasons are out on Crunchyroll. I recommend watching it subbed. I'm sure the dub does just as good a job, but I only heard the sub. I only listened to the dub. I watched it all with my friends. It moved me to tears. It was such a good anime with such a good ending. So, do yourself a favor, watch it. You know what I mean? Huh? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Did you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. Oh, well, see, I have a suggestion if you ever hear that. Show them Attack on Titan. Hell, Hell's Paradise. Those are both prime examples of like, oh yeah, still think this shit's for kids? Fucking Chainsaw Man. Still think it's for kids? Still think it's for kids as you're watching someone get bit in half? I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't gotten up out of that yet? Makes me want to punch him in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. Yeah. I didn't find any like that until middle school. Actually, funnily enough, I was the kid who brought manga, but for some, even into like the early 2010s, it was still just like, oh, you're into that stuff? Weirdo. Which, granted, I was already a weird kid, but just I carried around manga, like a manga, and I still don't know why I decided to do that. Like, I'm looking back on it, I'm like, oh god, I did that. I used one of my manga for like a guided reading thing where I had to present in front of the class. I don't know how I wasn't embarrassed because I cannot do that today. I can guarantee you I have gained a lot more shame while still not really having much shame. It was One Piece because I mostly had One Piece in the Shonen Jump books. Which I only have one of them left, and I don't know what happened to the other two. I've tried looking for them, I could not find them. But anyways, I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. I mean, like I said, my parents bought me my manga for a while. At least it's safe here in the club room. What'd you say? I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. My dad would beat the shit out of me. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. It's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. You gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. Flip the page. More dots. Even more dots. Dot. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Oh my god, she fell asleep! Oh, they definitely updated the looks, because that looks a lot smoother. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah. Suddenly, Natsuki claps straight into me. Hey! Whoa! Whoa! Hey, Natsuki, what's going on? Jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Was she saying anything? Nope. Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. Oh yeah, she doesn't eat much. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give her. She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Oh, don't worry, Cress. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Let's start off with Natsuki. Make sure she's all good. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. Probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. And with that, it's time to share my poem. I've titled this poem, Time. Time and time again, I've listened to you. Time and time again, I've been hurt by you. Time and time again, I've been there for you. Time and time again, I've been left in the dust by you. How many times are you going to hurt me before you decide you don't need me and just kill me? misery. No one's plaything. I'm no one's plaything. I have feelings like you do. But you constantly toy with them. Sooner or later, I'll give up and leave. I've always been trying to help you. You've always gone to your beloved king, whose crown is no more. Whose power you crave is naught but ash. You're a liar. You said you'd try green this year and move on. It'll last about a week's tops. That stings worse than any wrestling injury. All you and him. I'm just chopped liver. I'm just in the dust. I'm just about ready to have my worst mental breakdown because of you. You have no idea how much time you've got with me. That you push me further away. You're craving power that you know you can't have anymore. Hurts knowing I'm no longer important to you, so what if I leave? Would you do the same for me that you do for him? Would you say all the same things you said to him? Would you cry the same way you cried for him? Or would you stay with him, your security blanket? I know that I'm unwanted. I'm broken, and you don't give two fucks. You just want your king. How about you just be with him and not this? And not this useless piece of shit you so hate. I was going through a dark time at that point. But I think that was a pretty good poem.
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem. That time really got her thinking, huh?
never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Eh? Well, then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem, maybe. Oh, it's not that great, but let me show you what a real literature looks like. And you wouldn't ruin it. I hope you're happy.
So, in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
Oh, you're so... You just... You don't understand anything, do you? I told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will be mad, it will make me if I don't.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. That's about it.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
To be honest.
I am.
Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight onto the wordplay. Like, I set it for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can find something. Here. Common. There it is. Data managed. Nope. Not something I can mess with. Resources. Streaming assets. Oh, that's everything. Epic online service configuration? This does not at all have what I expected. What is that? Try opening it here. Oh, well, that's what that is. Same thing. Can I really only access the files? There they are. Yeah, there's the files. Interesting that I can't actually find the ones I'm looking for in this. Interesting. So I have to do it from a different screen. Yeah, I guess not. Alright, let me save here. Let me take a look at some stuff. Oh, I got new music. I have no idea what the new one is. Okay, so we got a new exclusive poem. 1 of 11 special poems. Oh! It selects 3 random special poems to appear when it started for the first time. Then we got the closet background. Interesting. Okay, so let me go into the files. Oh. Can you hear me? Oh, right, that's what that is. Yeah, that's Monica. Poem words, that's what I'm looking for. Pure candy chocolate pop. Okay, so that's all the words I'm looking for. I picked something that... Okay. wish I could just take a screenshot of that. Okay. Let's get back into it. It's just a game, mostly. Well, that's new. And that's still buggy. Interesting. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. I think I'm actually going to be right back in the end. I want to get more tea. I have gotten more tea. Oh. Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. It's too good for her. Time just makes you think. Really gets the gears going. I'm gonna pass this. More than enough time for her to finish reading. She's speechless.
Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just get my thoughts into words.
Okay, let me... We got like 6,000. See if that helps. Hold on.
Okay. And this is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah? Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
So it's that bad?
No. Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry.
She buries her face in her hands. I could have noticed several minutes we really haven't gone anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. That's fine, I didn't really notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is they try to make their own style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Oh, that's very hot. But very good. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example, trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Anatsuki can be a little biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
That's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Oh, please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. Tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
Girl, cursive is beautiful. I wish I could write in cursive all the time.
What?
I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. Right, it's called script, not cursive. It's the same thing. Excuse the slurping, it's still very hot. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Well, not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Cress. Really? Must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences into their own work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem was only used being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. A lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Yep, there it goes. Only for a split second, though. Well, it makes me happy to hear that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah. Maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Last up, the leader. Hi, Cress. Whoa, that was bad. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I was afraid of just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Cress. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? It's just our barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hit Monica my poem. I like it, Cress. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something that Suki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yeah. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. Yeah, she's starved. OBS, stop glitching out. Oh my god, it's staying really low. And now it's excessively high. It's going higher and higher. What the crap? Am I ever going to be able to finish stream? We've dropped a lot of frames. My kilobytes per second just keeps fluctuating so much. I really want to keep going, but I'll finish this and then call it. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. It's This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know. Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I can always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my eye-burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in around me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So, what do you think? It's very brief form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. Performed out loud, it could be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I've had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Whoa. Even if they're being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. That's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows frown frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? I'm about to miss the fact that my OBS just wants to keep messing around. It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant... Yes. I was trying to say something nice. Dude, OBS is just completely... Jesus, about 20,000 kilobytes per second? Jesus, OBS just does not want me to finish this. I'm gonna have to restart my computer after stream. Again. So, I guess let me close some tabs. Oh, I forgot that's what I was last looking at. I guess let me start closing things. I almost just closed the thing I'm using to stream right now. Would have been very stupid.
Eh? You didn't try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. And Chris did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Chris liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Eh? That's not what I... You were just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you were just jealous that Chris appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. I was full of myself. I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Chris started showing up.
Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you!
Taking out your insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki.
Me? Look who's talking, you wannabe edgy bitch!
Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know.
Not to prove anything, stop harassing others with your sickening attitude.
Jesus.
Do you think you can balance your toxic personality by dressing and acting cute? The only thing cute about you is how hard you try.
Well, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you?
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. I guess hear everything you really think. Jesus, OBS is not like this. Oh god, it hit 0. OBS is not like this. I'm sure we head over heels for you after this.
From Yuri towards me, as if she just noticed I was standing here. Chris, she's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
But how did I get roped into this? Natsuki. Natsuki! Natsuki? Natsuki?
Why is it continuously zooming in?
I'm gonna take a sip and just click Natsuki again. I'm gonna do a spit take on and off.
That almost did happen. Hi, Monica.
Why are you just staring at me? Do I click? Can I help you? I'm gonna Um. Oh! I pressed space and it worked! Whoa, what's the matter, Monica? Hey, Chris. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. You were in my face for a while, girl. You better apologize for just being in my face. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. Well, go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Whoa. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's walking back and forth on her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Chris, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Yeah, I wonder why. Poor Natsuki, though. What the hell did you say to her? Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Cress. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. Oh boy. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Whoa, 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 what the But I really appreciate you understand. I'll at least try to write a poem. So, skirt. Games. Smile. Swimsuit. Oop. Anime. Nibble. Flower. Doki doki. Lipstick. Cheer. Heart. Pink. I'm going to save right here. Sugar. Hawaii. Silly. What the fuck is that? Whoa! Whoa! Something tells me I shouldn't have clicked that. Vanilla? Kitty? Bouncy. I'm gonna exit DDLC and see if that unlocked. It did. It unlocked something. Oh my god, this. Oh, select the word kawaii. Really? I haven't. Oh, I guess I didn't do that in the last poem, huh? I thought that was a new one. Continuation of Monica's first poem. Oh, it is! I thought it was different. I didn't unlock the Natsuki CG. Surprising. Sketches. Select the word Doki Doki. Oh! Yours is a bit shorter than I expected her to be. And that's... Select a corrupt word. Oh! You see, that's Natsuki, but... Wow. Okay. I just had to see what that did. I figured it would give me something unique. Oh! Oh, it changed! I didn't even realize that before. Can't click that. Let me just load this.
Ah, put me back here!
Kitty. Feather. Fluffy. Bliss. Lipstick. Skirt. Swimsuit. Friends. Smile. Puppy. Cute. Vanilla. Rainbow. Flower. I saw the word suicide. What's up? Okay. Games. Jump. Candy. And joy. Oh, really? No, I've already done that. This is very funny. The first one had a corrupt word. Okay. I really want to get a perfect poem. I didn't try this hard with Yuri, even though she's still my favorite. I still think she's adorable. Less so in Act 2. Papa. Play. Playground. Doki Doki. Parfait. Another corrupt word. Whirl. Lipstick. Pink. Color. Cute. Giggle. Puppy. Dance. Rainbow. Peace. Fuck. Come on. I want to get a perfect poem. Hawaii. Puppy. Joy. Why is joy a Yuri word? Playground. Vanilla. Marshmallow. Nibble. Sugar. Kitty. Nope. Anime. Rose. Ah, come on! I'm just gonna hold on. I gotta. Oh, wrong one. Files. Whoa, that's a new one. I hate this. I can't. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a new one. I didn't even see that. Anything new in Eternal? Insecure directory. Oh, right, that. Games, poem words. What are Natsuki so I can have it memorized? Cute. Let me write this down real quick so I'll at least. Give me 1 second. Need to get something set up real quick. I should have put on music. That's my fault for not doing that. I usually do when I get here, but I just didn't this time. Okay, let's open that. Any more? Cute. Fluffy. Marshmallow. Pure. Candy. Shopping. Puppy. Kitty. Clouds. Lipstick. Parfait. Strawberry. Pink. Chocolate. Heartbeat. Kiss. Melody. Ribbon. Jumpy. Doki Doki. Skirt. Kawaii. Cheeks. Oh, it just auto-corrected Kawaii to Hawaiian. I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm just looking at something right now. I'm just writing down all of Natsuki's award-winning poem words. Oh yeah, well it didn't tell me to check the. Oh no, it did tell me to check the files. I guess I just didn't realize it did. I just checked the files just out of habit. Sticky. Bouncy. Shiny. Nibble. Fantasy. Sugar. Giggle. I've already written marshmallow down. Hop. Piece. Spinning. Twirl. Lollipop. Poof. Bubbles. Whisper. Summer. Waterfall. God, there's so much. Okay, I think I'm good. I've got as many as I should need. So let's try this again with all these words that I've got for Natsuki. Load. Skipping. Cute. Pink. Giggle. Ribbon. Shiny. Nibble. Games. Cheeks. Vanilla. Oh crap. Sunny? That was a lucky guess. I didn't write that one down. Did I? Nope, that was near the bottom. Okay. Marshmallow. Here. Another one I didn't write down. Heartbeat. Papa. That's a corrupt word. I've already seen what that does. Swimsuit. Kitty. Kiss. Doki Doki. And fantasy. Perfect Natsuki poem. Finally. Ugh. I can now save over this. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. Oh. Because I was thinking running that I kind of need my phone on for. I did not expect to be going this long or even want to keep going, but I'm still good to go. I've actually been checking them semi-frequently, and there's been some new messages. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Oh, right. New poem. Thank God. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Cress. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided there's no way you could be a bad person. Now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Cress, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit bright with you around and... Sorry, what am I saying now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man! Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Let's... Okay, well that sucks. Yeah, geez, I haven't had that happen in a while. Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. Oh, that is exactly what she's saying. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it makes you feel better about it. So it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you.
You're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Doki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey! Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late.
You guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not.
What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall.
To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano?
I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed.
Oh, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime.
That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. Look forward to it.
Is that so?
Well, in that case, I won't let you down, Cress. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry.
That's something I could share with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me, and in that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet. Cress, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I think I'd say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. What? What's the story about, anyway? Well, I looked over the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. This is... Obviously, the whole Act 2 is different. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. The people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. The facility gets even worse. They start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of... It's kind of dark, isn't it? I mean, it's like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Cress? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri was into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just this kind of story. It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. And suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Again? I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. Oh, for the love of... Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to end stream. Let's get stream ended here, since OBS is not handling so well. Shame, I was actually really excited to share this poem. Oh well, I guess there's always another day. But in any case, I hope the fact enjoy this. If you did, you know what to do. I really, before I actually do fully end, I hate having to end stream like this, but I mean, OBS completely cut out for a good bit. Not too long. But again, I'm gonna have to give my computer a complete restart. That's what I did last time, and it actually fixed it for a while. But in any case, I'm friends in effect.